Hey class, I am going to read the Revolutionary War test to you. If you would like to listen to the reading, go ahead. If not, you can just start the test and not watch the video or follow along. So the directions say, make sure to read each question and select the correct answer. There is only one correct answer to each question. So first part is you need to put your first and last name. Okay. Next, why did the French and British fight over the Ohio River Valley? Is it A, the British wanted to sell the land to colonists? Is it B, the French wanted to give it to Spain? C, the British wanted it for farming, the French wanted it to fur trade, or D, both the British and French wanted to give it to the Native Americans. Number 2, what did the Proclamation of 1763 say? Is it A, it ended the French and Indian War in North America? B, it ended the French and Indian War in Europe? C, it forbids British settlers to move west of the Appalachian Mountains? Or D, it forbids French settlers from moving west of the Appalachian Mountains? Number 2, how did the colonists react to the Stamp Act? Is it A, they boycotted the act? B, they bought as many goods as they could? C, they were fine with the new act? Or D, they were unhappy but did not want to do anything? Next question, why did the British soldiers open fire on the colonists at the Boston Massacre? Is it A, they wanted to start a war? B, they were unhappy with the colonists not paying taxes? C, they didn't shoot at any colonists? Or D, the colonists were teasing British soldiers and would not go home? Next question, where did the Patriots dump containers of tea? Was it A, the Boston Harbor? B, the Chesapeake Bay? C, the Delaware River? Or D, the Mississippi River? Next up, which two men rode to warn colonists at Lexington and Concord? Was it A, Samuel Prescott and Paul Revere? B, Thomas Gage and Samuel Prescott? C, Paul Revere and John Adams? Or D, William Doss and Paul Revere? Next question, what event started the Revolutionary War? The French and Indian War? That's A. B, Lexington and Concord? C, the Boston Tea Party? Or D, the Boston Massacre? Next question, what did the American militia want to take from Fort Ticonderoga? Is it A, blankets and gloves? B, food? C, musket balls and guns? Or D, cannons? Next question, at the Battle of Bunker Hill, why did the American general say, don't shoot until you see the whites of their eyes? Is it A, he didn't want to waste ammunition on firing at the British who were too far away? B, he wanted his men to just wait for the battle to come to them? C, their training taught them to look at men in the eyes during battle? Or D, the American general never said those words to the militia? Next question, what was John Locke's 3 natural rights that every human should have? Is it A, freedom, religion, and land? B, life, liberty, and land? C, liberty, religion, and freedom? Or D, life, liberty, and the right to own property? Next up, how did the women support the war effort? Was it A, worked as blacksmiths, carpenters, and shipbuilders? B, cooked and cared for wounded soldiers? C, knitted soldier socks and scarves? Or all of the above? Next up, what was the colonial money called? Was it called dollars, cents, continentals, or coins? Next, why was it hard for George Washington and his soldiers to cross the Delaware River? Is it A, the boats had holes at the bottom? B, it was winter and the river was covered in ice? C, not enough men to row the boats? Or D, there was too many men on the boats? Next question, why was the Battle of Saratoga called the turning point in the war? Is it A, the victory gave the American army much needed supplies? B, it boosted American spirits? C, it convinced other European countries to help America win the war? Or D, all of the above? Which country did not help the Americans during the Revolutionary War? Is it A, France, B, Spain, C, Great Britain, D, Netherlands? At Valley Forge, what items did the American soldiers need? Did they need A, coats, gloves, and food? B, guns, horses, and men? C, blankets, gunpowder, and ships? Or D, food, gloves, and wood? Next question. Why did General Cornwallis surrender at the Battle of Yorktown? Is it A, he found his servant was a spy, or he found out, his servant was a spy? B, the Revolutionary War was over? C, he ran out of working men to build trenches? Or D, he couldn't get fresh supplies and more troops? The last question in this section, what treaty was settled? Let me read that again. What treaty was signed at the end of the Revolutionary War? Is it A, Proclamation of 1763, B, Treaty of Paris, C, Treaty of France, or D, Treaty of Independence? I will have another video for the next section of questions.